Welcome to the channel. I have noticed with some interest a new type of reloading machine that seems to combine roll crimping and star crimping and promises to take the best things of both. And the way that they work is they make a star crimp and they almost finish it, something like this, and then they finish it not with a normal finishing crimp, but by putting a roll crimp on top. Now these machines seem to have been proliferating mostly over eBay. I see them kind of everywhere. You get machines that have their own motor. You get other machines that really are set up for using a pillar drill. And that's why we're over here. Now, Mrs. Fleckdown UK is tight and I'm not allowed to buy a machine just for giggles. And so I'm going to have my own little experiment, which I've all loaded with a mech. And I have created various stages of crimp, and I'm going to try adding a roll crimp on top, and I want to see what the advantage is, if there is any. I'll give you my thoughts after, but there might be something that I'm missing here, so I want to have a good look. So let's get to the roll crimper. We will start off with number one, not at all crimped, and I don't think this is going to go well at all. I think that's a swing and a miss. Next is the beginnings of a star crimp. So this is the starter crimp die in its full magnificence. Okay, that might have been me. I might have overdone it slightly. Let's move on. Now this guy here, all the petals are closed, but we do not have any pushing down on the petals yet. So let's see what that looks. I have high hopes for this. But to tell you the truth, it hasn't done an awful lot. I don't know, I could go a bit more. I'm worried that I'm just going to depress the petals. I'll have one more go. I don't know, is that a success? Not sure. Next one, we have started the final crimp. We can see the indentation where it's sort of a circular shape and it mushes down and provides the final crimp. Let's give this thing a go. So win? I don't know. I don't think it's any better than a final crimp would have given us. And finally, we have the just about completed crimp. We can see there's still quite an indentation in the middle. Let's see whether we can tidy this up a bit more by hopefully roll crimping down on this. And I think that then is the result. But I have to say, it seems to be coming out sideways a bit. There's a bit of a lip there. Alright, so I think that was at best unconclusive. I don't think we got anything than we would have gotten out of the star crimper. The only thing from my point of view that you save with this approach over a normal roll crimp is the overshot disc, which is much of a saving. And you really rather lose compared to this traditional star crimp because you have to do a lot of extra work. You have to see a star crimp is just clonk, done, you know, and this you have to bugger around with you pulling the handle down and trying to get a reasonably clean crimp. The claim is that this gives you, I don't know, a better group. I don't even know what that means. You have to see in rifle shooting, accuracy is a real and measurable thing. You shoot at a distance. There are people that at 1,000 yards can hit things unimaginable. I don't know how they pull that off. But in shotgun shooting, you want the shot to spread. I mean, that's the whole gimmick here. I mean, the whole thing is that you blow this thing out, you get a pattern at a distance, so you hit your clay or whatever. And so I don't know what this is going to do that a roll crimp or a star crimp isn't going to do. Most serious shotgun shooters that I know, well, they buy their bird shot. They don't reload. Might be wrong, but from my point of view, I think there are easier ways of reloading. And fundamentally, that's what it comes down to. You just want something that goes bang in your gun and does a reasonably good job. I mean, you don't want beautiful cases that you spent 3 days polishing. It's just about not economical to do it. So I think that was really rather disappointing. I had hoped for so much better. But I'm glad we've checked it out. And if your experiences differ, I would be genuinely interested in what you have to say. I know a lot of YouTubers say this just to get clicks and comments, but I'm actually interested. So if you use one of those things and it's been great for you, please let me know. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.